4 hours, and then things change, products change, the categories change, and it's nice to be back. Nice to be joining you, truly is. It's like meeting some friends from days gone by. We have brought you tennis bracelets in the past, and 99% of the time, the tennis bracelet or the line bracelet is one line, one set of stones, right? We showed it to you earlier. We showed you a beautiful one. You're wearing one.
That's right.
Well, now for something summery and fun and completely different. And we mean that in the best possible sense. This is 5 carats, 60 points. It's a flower design, and the flowers are blooming. And whether you've been shopping with us for a short period of time or for many years, look at what is back. This is the return of the Marquise cut. Do you remember that cut? It used to be all the rage. Well, it's back. Look at this brand new bracelet.
I feel like this is Marquise, but sort of reinvented, right?
Good.
And we've done Marquise on the slant in a sort of line style, very traditional looking. This has such a delicate designer feel. It has that vintage feel, I think, too, because you'll see a lot of that if you shop the estate sales, or you're lucky to have jewelry passed down within the family. There was a lot of those natural designs seen, maybe in even some of those Victorian pieces that we see. So there's a really natural, great feeling to this. We also have an accompanying ring, by the way. I'm going to sneak that in there because I do love this eternity band also. Great for spring. Don't you think this is just that perfect welcome to spring? Sleeves are getting shorter. You want to make sure that you have all of your, you know, the wrist is decorated. I love it in the rose.
And the rose, you do love it in the rose.
I do.
That's your pet, whether it's in the rose, the silver, or the yellow. Rose, silver, yellow. And then the sizes are going to be 6 3/4, 7 1/4, or 8 inch. Now, if you're wondering, is this a little chunkier? Is it going to fit me? Don't size up. We gave you the extra length so that it will fit the 6 3/4. Normally, you wear a 7 1/4. Don't worry, we gave you the length. It'll fit beautifully. Comes with a wonderful clasp on it as well.
It does.
But it's the design. That's the heart of this. The heart is this floral design and the way they made it come alive with individual faceted stones. It's not a drawing. I mean, they have to cut individual stones, set them. It's a massively complicated. You don't give it credit sometimes until you learn it. You get the goofy job here at QVC like I've had for 23 years now, and you see it being manufactured and you see it being created like, well, there's a lot to making a piece of jewelry.
Sometimes we take it for granted, right? Because we see a lot of jewelry. But when you get to hold this in your hand, when suddenly you get to appreciate how each and every one of this is its own little station, this would make a great pendant too. Wouldn't you love to see like a little pendant and earrings designed?
It could, with one flower.
Just borrowed yours, yeah.
Indeed. The width on this, by the way, is going to be 1/4 of an inch. So this is going to be wider than most tennis bracelets that we have in our inventory. Set up a little bit higher, but just beautiful and summery and fun. And right now, and for 5 easy payments that anybody can take advantage of, $26.60, you will realize that this is still going to be a very, very flexible and very comfortable bracelet. Normally, you wouldn't wrap a bracelet like this around your finger. Not going to be a problem because it's still going to be flexible and beautiful when you unwrap it, huh?
That's right.
It's getting a little bit limited, only a few dozen in each size and in each color, and then it's going to be sold out. Brand new today. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, the Amy Strand ring and also the return of the Morganite ring. How would this Morganite ring look with that rose gold bracelet, by the way?
That's what I was wearing.
Stay
I love
tuned.
it. It's great.
More to come. You've been waiting, and here it is. After 8 years, Imperial Gold is back. Brighten your day with everyday pieces or heirloom classics. Join us for the premiere of hand-assembled gold jewelry. It's Imperial Gold. Premieres this Thursday at midnight at 8 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
You love the today's special value on QVC, and there's a new deal every night at midnight. And QVC2 has its own hottest value of the day, called the QVC2 Big Deal, every night at 9. Plus, on Beauty IQ, we have the Beauty IQ Steal every weeknight at 8. 3 channels, 3 deals that only last 24 hours.
We know you love PM Style with Sean on QVC, so because of you, now there's 2. Watch PM Style with Leah on QVC2. PM Style with Sean Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC, and PM Style with Leah Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern on QVC2.
We're back here live on this Sunday evening. It's Diamonique and Aaron and I are joining you. Isn't it fun to be back on Sunday night?
It is. I like this Sunday night.
How long have you been our Diamonique guest? For people who are unfamiliar with you on Sunday nights?
A year now.
A year now?
Yeah, happy to be part of the family.
I have a great background in gemstones, in travel, and loving